Hello, my name's Michael Cohen. I'm one of the artistic directors with Theatre Kantanka, and what you're about to see is some documentation of a showing that we did last March. So this is a showing of the design elements of our new show called The Eye. We did a collaboration with a French outdoors company called Monique, and you'll see in the video that both Carlos Gomez, who is the other director of Kantanka, and I are presenting the various elements of The Eye, just to give people a bit of an idea of where the project is going. Monique are a very widely acclaimed company from France, and several of their members have worked with Europe's biggest outdoors company called Royal Deluxe, who've also toured to Australia.
Good evening. I'm Carlos Gomez.
And I'm Michael Cohen.
And we are Theatre Kantanka.
We've asked you all here tonight to see a design presentation. It's a showing rather than a show. There's a lot of effects and a lot of things which need a bit of time and a little bit of manipulation. So we'll be doing quite a lot of sort of winking and waving and things, and that's not actually a show, that's actually just part of the presentation. We just want to make sure things run smoothly. So we'll ask you to forgive the casualness of this presentation. So you'll appreciate, this is actually our translator that we are wheeling around the air. Olivier Sidor will be working with us as an actor, but at the moment he's strictly in a translation capacity. So we'll be hanging people, we'll be hanging objects. We'll be really manipulating this crane, and later on during the show it actually serves as a mast, and we hoist a big spinnaker sail on it. So sort of, we've just been doing this in the last few days. The truck arrives in the space, it breaks down, and we're unloading everything out of the truck to sort of, maybe the spare wheel is right at the back. Part of a development process which we're still working on. We'll just introduce our cyclops over here. At the moment we've just erected this temporary screen, but there will be a big screen that we can lift up and drop down as we want on a sort of blind mechanism inside the container there. So we'll just show you a few of the little tricks that we can do with the eye. It's all mechanised by motors from old Magna's automatic windows, from an old Datsun 120Y's windscreen wiper motor. What we're going to do with this container, the crane, the thing that has been used as a crane, will then double as a mast. We will hoist a big spinnaker onto it, which will be ballooned by a ventilator fan, and so that will balloon out. We have a mechanism on the top there. Unfortunately we can't show you to it in full glory, but it's you can row the shipping container, and so we'll basically, the doors get closed, they pack everything into the container, they hoist the sail, and they start to row away. Now we're going to do a bit of a special effect, so I might ask you to sort of move back that way a little bit. It could get a little bit warm around here. And if anybody's got a cigarette lighter they can lend me, that'd be great. Okay, so if you imagine the Cyclops and his crew, half of them have been eaten, so they get together and they get the Cyclops drunk. The Cyclops is a structure, but it's also, the Cyclops is a character inside this tower. So there'll be an actor playing the Cyclops. And then they decide to get a big baton, which may be some interpretation of what I'm holding here. And then they blind the Cyclops while he's asleep. now is a bit of a jump cut because this is actually an effect from the Cyclops party when the Cyclops gets drunk. There'll be these balloons which will be blown up for the Cyclops birthday party. By Cyclops birthday party, they get him drunk. They blow the balloons up and then the balloons turn nasty after the Cyclops had a few too many, and that's where all the sort of misery starts to continue. Nothing like a bit of build-up for it.
So this is Kantanka's biggest project to date, and as you can see, it's quite an exciting one. We have thankfully got quite a lot of support for the project. The arts funding bodies on a state and federal level have come on board. We have some sponsorship from private corporations, and we have also got some sponsorship from Sydney University. Thankfully, we've also had a big input from the French government, both on a local and national level. But as you can see, it's a very ambitious project, and so we still need support, and we're still looking to widen the exposure of the project. The show at the moment will premiere in Lismore in September. There will then be a Sydney season either in November '99 or January of 2000. That we're just confirming a venue at the moment. And then the show will then hopefully go to Adelaide Festival in 2000, and with a European summer tour in 2000 as well. It's a huge project, and we believe that it deserves a really wide exposure and a long life. We really hope that you'll get involved.